Sweet dreams. Thanks for listening. Don't forget to like, share, and comment. There'll be more audio to come. Itsy bitsy spider. No. You've heard that one plenty of times already, haven't you? My little cocoon. My sweet, nimble cocoon. I didn't think that you'd be able to get out again, and yet here we are. There's nothing out there for you, my dear. I've made sure that each inch of my cave here was inlaid with every silken thread, the same one that's around you. Oh, you're doing so much wriggling inside there. How tightly are my coils? Is it something that's uncomfortable? Granted, I made sure I've only used the softest of threads for you. I took my time making those for you. Please don't try to rip them. I did it with all the care and love that I have. We've been together for so long already. It was almost like yesterday that I first found you traveling in the woods. You had gotten separated from your party, abandoned, left, and forgotten. I would never have expected that from somebody so illustrious of make. Yes, even the demi-humans of my plane have heard of your name. Oh, did that catch your interest? Yes, I suppose that I've been holding my cards to my chest, as you've all been saying. The hero, always working out, trying to protect the people of the kingdom. Don't worry. I've not planned to turn you into the Dark One. After all, I said you were mine. I couldn't say that if I turned you in spite of how many demi-humans that have laid siege to your cities and towns. No, you are mine alone. But yes, it was only so many weeks ago. You were fighting so many enemies off that day. It was hard for me not to hear it from all within my cave. You've woken me up, actually. And to see you, when I came out valiantly, wielding your weapon against the enemies, I had to say that all of my hearts in my thorax couldn't help but continue to beat and pump more and more venom through my veins. And when you finally fell, well, I couldn't just let you be. It would be too much of a waste. So I've dispatched the last few you couldn't. After all, a drider's gotta eat, right? Ah, you're wriggling again. Shall I tell you more about what I know about your party? You're nodding, I can tell. I made sure that your neck wasn't too tightened. I have to make sure that you can breathe through that thread and fabric. How soft is it against your cheeks? Or my fingers, right here? I made sure even if I overlapped them that they were so thin that you'd be able to feel my fingers, even through the thread. Down your neck, your shoulders, your arm and wrist, where your pulse, still so strong, pounds through your fingers. That's part of my sensories, sensing how much blood is in there, seeing if the prey is still alive. And it just so happens that you are more beloved than a prey. But yes, I'm getting distracted. It's hard not to when I have such a lovely cocoon in front of me. So, allow me to continue. I never went under the Great Dark One. My sisters all did, and many of them have fallen by adventurers just like you. I'm not looking for an apology. I'm not even angry. As far as I'm aware, there are no victors in this war. Blood begets blood, even on both sides. Our cause and yours can differentiate all they want. But you, I want outside the war. That was the first time I've seen so many of your people continue to flee, abandoning their own. We demi-humans and driders are very community-based. It practically broke my heart to see that you were trying to sacrifice yourself for them. They didn't deserve you. They'll be back. Oh no. No, they won't, my dear. My sweet. I've been actually checking these last few weeks, seeing if there be any traces or tracks of them backtracking. But no, only the same corpses that you left. Not the ones I have, though. I have to keep my strength up after all. And I don't like leaving clues. And each day when I check there, in fact, even the last time you tried to escape and almost got to the mouth of the cave, I was just returning. They never came back for you, my dear. And for that, I am sorry. To know such loneliness and fail to protecting their allies, they don't deserve you at all, and I hope you know that. But rest assured, hero, I will be the one that protects you. And as I do, you will want for nothing. Not food, not warmth, not water, not companionship. I will bring you all of that. And you will not have to raise your weapon ever again. Not for your army side, not against mine, and I will be the one that protects you. I've already made arrangements. Oh, you think that we'll be in this cave forever and you'll escape eventually? Well, this was only a temporary shelter for myself. But as I've seen, more and more are starting to wander. The war is getting closer. And unless you would like me to go ahead and take part of that, I think I have better things to do. I'm going to protect you. And yes, I will have to say goodbye to my sisters, those who've already survived. Seeing you out there makes me believe that there's more to things than just enemies. And I'm gonna take you with me. I have another enclave, one where you'll be able to wander freely, with some exceptions, of course. As a drider, many of us only take on one or two companions throughout our lifetime. You're lucky you have gotten my species. The others don't last as long. But I hope that in time, you'll allow me to treat you and take care of you the way you deserve. My dear warrior. Now, I can't quite move you just yet. Not with you still being uncooperative. Allow me to go ahead and move the threads away from your neck. Right there. Now, I'll give you the courtesy of a warning. This will pinch. There. I only used a little portion of that. Not enough to stop your heart, but enough for you to relax and drift in my embrace. We have a long trip ahead of us, and I need my rest as well. So allow me to gather you in my arms as we both rest. I'll make sure to keep you warm, so even the chill of this cave won't touch you. Only I will be able to give you warmth. And soon this war and these battles will be behind the both of us. So, sleep well, my dear warrior. And the little spider left with